Hey, awesome course creators! Welcome to Digital Scholar. My name is Rishi. I'm the co founder here, and I've trained more than 100,000 people in various fields of digital marketing. My favorite subjects are marketing automation, cold email marketing, scraping the website, scraping LinkedIn, and sending and shooting mails, email marketing in depth, and also I love WhatsApp marketing as well. And I, of course, love to teach. So if you want to learn from me, you can find all the courses at the bottom of this particular video and make sure you go and grab them. It's available at the price of peanuts. Now in this video we're going to be decoding whether Graphy can make the grade. Is it the right choice for your e-learning courses, and does it really offers features at the price point that they're quoting right now? So is it worth it? We're going to decode, and we're going to benchmark or compare this with all other giants or pioneers in the industry, which is Teachable and Thinkific, and we're going to see and break down all the features that they have to offer. Now by the end of this video you will get a lot of discounts and bonuses if you want to book Graphy, and if you choose Graphy and book from my link at the bottom of this video. So watch till the end. There's some really cool stuff and bonuses coming your way. And before we get started, I just want to tell you that don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification video, because this is just not the first video we're going to be making on Graphy. There's going to be a lot more features that we're going to be releasing as part of the video series. And also we bring in a lot of tech founders, and we bring in a lot of case studies that is going to help you in becoming better digital marketers, and all that content is available for free of cost. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. Now let's get started and let's understand whether Graphy is it really worth it, and things that they do not tell you openly, because I'm sure you wouldn't find much content on Graphy on the internet at the moment, but I've decoded, I've broken down for you, and you will really get a lot of value bombs out of it. Now the platforms that I've used, why am I in a position to make this video? I have worked with these platforms and not just used it. All right, so when I say that I've worked with it, I've hosted like thousands of students on that platform. Now first platform that I've worked with is Udemy. We have almost 100,000 students in different paid and free programs on Udemy. I've used Teachable for 2 years, 2019 to 2020, where we had more than 20,000 people on Teachable platform. Graphy is what I'm using right now for different courses. Podia is something that I have used for a long time, but something that I could not get around, and I was not really able to, I was not satisfied going ahead with this. Guru Khan was something that I tried my hands on. Kajabi was super expensive, so I quit. Thinkific also gave it a try, and I know the feature sets that they have to offer. And Zeller is something also I'm using as an alternative for my courses up here. So these are the platforms that I've used, and that is why I am in a position to go dig deep into the top three platforms that you can consider, and what are the different features that these platforms offer, and why does Graphy, which is previously known as Pay, stands out from the competition at the price point that they offer. So let's begin and let's understand the features. Let's understand the plans breakdown and the pricing structure of Teachable, and why it is really not the right option. I'll tell you how. So if you go to Teachable here, you basically, Teachable is a platform where I say it comes with extra added security, and it's like a YouTube. So you can host courses and you can lock it up, right? You just have an email ID and password, and apart from that it is not so much feature rich as compared to any other platform out there. And I'll tell you why. Look at this particular concept here. If I click on the monthly plan, in $0 per month you get unlimited students and stuff, but every time a student comes in you end up paying 75 rupees or $1 plus 10% per transaction fees, which is pretty high. I'll give you an example. If you are rolling out a course for, let's say, 2000 rupees, you end up paying 75 rupees plus 10% of 2000 INR is almost 200, so you end up paying 275 to the platform itself, right? Most importantly, you cannot really automate the process in the free plan, which means when it comes to automation you have to really go for their pro plan, right? This is what they actually recommend. So if you go for the pro plan, this is where you can automate via Zapier, Pabbly Connect, and so on. So you have to literally pay $119 per month to automate the process. Now, as I said, Teachable is YouTube with extra locking features, right? If you have YouTube and if you put one ID and password on top of it, that's what Teachable's entire plan is. And for that, you end up paying so much, or even for free, it's not just, it does not make the grade, all right? Now, in the basic plan, which is $39 per month, which almost comes up to, let's say, 2,500 or 600 odd INR per month, you have to end up paying 5% per transaction to Teachable. You get instant payouts, then you get some drip course content, you get coupon codes, you get integrated email marketing, which means you can send it to your students alone, and some third party integrations is available over here. Okay, now, okay, so they have included Zapier triggers off late for $39 as well, but earlier it was available only on the $119 per plan. But anyway, this is where you get no transaction fees. So this is where you are free to host your plans and you don't end up paying anybody for your courses. So this is where you're supposed to get this. Then they added advantages, graded quizzes, and then you get unbranded website is what you get here. So apart from this, there is nothing great about this platform, and most importantly, the bulk student enrollment is not available on any of the three plans. So if you're shifting from any other service, if you want to even add two people, you can't literally add people in any of the platforms. You have to go one by one or automate, and it's going to be a nightmare. So bulk enrollment, which is the most basic ingredient of any LMS platform, because I believe, even if you don't want to automate, there are like 10 people who are buying your courses. You want to just push that list at once, and the automation should happen, and 10 of them should receive the course altogether. But that's not the case here. You have to pay $299 per month, which is insane. So Teachable is not a great option. There are many better tools in the market that exist for the price point that they're charging is absolutely not required. So Teachable is completely out of the scope, and it really for the price point, which is $119, you can get so many better tools. $39 you can get much more, and $0 per month is going to be a big nightmare for you, because you end up paying a lot more as part of the as part of the transactions, right? You end up paying 300 rupees per transaction, which let's say if you even have 100 students on board, you end up paying like 30,000 rupees to Teachable out there. So you get the idea, right? It's not viable option altogether. Now, let's understand Graphy here, and what are the features breakdown, what are the plans breakdown, and what is the pricing structure of this. Now, Graphy is a company by Unacademy, which is the biggest edtech platform of the country, right? It's a unicorn, and they have come up with this amazing platform. Now, it's built for every type of course, and it's built for every institute of different sizes, all right? The best part I like about them is they already give you a common application for your iPhone or for iOS or for your Android mobiles, right? So you have a common application for the basic plans, but on the higher tier plans, you can have a white label application with your own institute's name. So which does Teachable does not provide. So you can launch your website, you can brand it, and you can have like complete white label up here. So these are some good features here. I'm going to dig deep down. One feature that stands out from everybody else is pretty awesome. Now let's take a look at monthly plan, and let me convert this 3499 to, let's say, okay, and it's almost $47 a month. All right, so it's almost $47 a month is what it comes up to. Now, what are the features in $47 per month? You get all the core features. What are the core features? You get unlimited courses, unlimited learners, unlimited videos and storage. So there is no bandwidth usage. There is absolutely no cap on it, which means if you have 10,000 students watching at a time, it's not going to burn your bandwidth, and there's not going to be any issue coming in this particular platform. Absolutely unlimited. You get one admin account. All right. Next, you have custom payment gateway. So if you are from the regional local Indian you're from India, you get Indian payment gateways like Paytm, Google Pay, you have Razorpay, Instamojo, and within those platforms, you can pretty much integrate a lot of other UPI payments and stuff. And for international payments, you have PayPal and Stripe, which pretty much covers the entire world. So the custom payment gateway is pretty awesome up here. Most importantly, you have one concurrent live class with 300 users. What does it mean? What it really means is you get an inbuilt Zoom account with 300 maximum capacities. I'll repeat this. You get one live class at a time. One concurrent means at a time you can run a Zoom for promotions or for doing a class with 300 users. So, an example being, if in the morning on Saturday 9 to 12 you have a class, 9 to 12 you can invite up to 300 people. You can invite more, you can invite 500, 600 people, but only 300 people can be accommodated inside. You don't have to pay to Zoom. It is included. That price amount is included in Graphy's basic amount, and which is why it is crazy, because Zoom's 300 plan itself, if you take a look at webinar and if you include the meeting plan, it comes up to that much, right? I believe it's more than that. It's like 60 to $100, I believe so, right? So this is inbuilt and it comes at no absolute hidden cost to it. So you can have one concurrent class, but unlimited sessions, unlimited number of hours, right? You can pretty much start from morning 9 until 9 in the night, and you can have 300 people inside at any point of time. There's not going to be any problem. So this is pretty awesome stuff which comes up with this here. So right now, if you go and upgrade to higher tier business plans, you have two concurrent live classes with 500 users. So at a time you can run two live classes, and if you go much higher, three concurrent live classes with 500 users are possible at the highest tier plans. All right, now apart from this, the website has a branding here which is powered by Graphy, but it's at the bottom, so you can get away with it. You have custom domain like training.digitalscholar.in, so you get from here. You get basic integrations like Google, Facebook, Vimeo, YouTube. All of that is fine. You have Zapier Pabbly integration for automating your course enrollments, and common Android or iOS app. Okay, only on annual commitment, so you have to look at this pretty seriously. So which is nothing but only if you pay the entire fee at once, they get you this access for the common Android and iOS app, which is pretty sturdy and pretty good enough to get started with. So this is basic plan. The pro has two important things over here, which is white label website, right? And then you have common Android and iOS app over here. So only two things that change here is two admin accounts and pretty much white label aspects about it. And 500 users are changed from 300, which is again pretty good deal, because I'm challenging you, go and check for Zoom meetings and check for 500 enrollments, webinar and meeting. You will figure out that the cost is pretty high, and pretty much it's the same amount that you're paying to Zoom. So instead, pay here, use the Zoom inside this platform and get all of the features, right? Next is we have not discussed what are the core features, and you'll be shocked when we go deep dive into this platform, and you will actually realize some cool core features as well. But apart from this, these are few more changes, but the best plan is 19,999, where you get the white labeled iOS app, white labeled Android app. They help you with the integrations, and then you get three concurrent live classes with 500 users. Pretty good deal if you are a big institute, if you are really want to make your mark up here and you have such requirements, you can go for the higher tier as well, right? So that is why we love Graphy more than anything else, right? Because at the cost of $47, okay, at the cost of $47, it really beats the market with anybody else. Now let's take a look at Thinkific here and what it really offers at the basic plan. Now you have a free plan for test driving, it says. Okay, so you get to test drive and stuff. Remember one thing, guys, Graphy also has a free plan. So every tool that I'm sharing here has a free plan, all right, for you to test out. But of course, it is going to be limiting you at certain aspects, and you cannot really enjoy the full blown features of the platform. But yes, all the three things that I'm sharing, which is Graphy, Teachable, and Thinkific, has a free plan. Now $39 is the basic plan here. Now look at this: one side admin, unlimited everything. So that's great. You get all of this. You don't get Zoom, you don't get email marketing, you don't get graded quizzes, you don't get certifications, and all of that is not available at all, right? Only in $79 per month you get all of those features, and then you have the ultimate plan, which is $399 per month. So these are the breakdown, or comparison between these three giants that we have. So Graphy is definitely my personal recommendation. If you are a big institute, if you are somebody who basically is individual e-learning trainer or course creator, you should definitely go for it, because you can save a lot of money, and also the ease of use is pretty straightforward, right? The learning curve of SPE is pretty low. Now let's take a look at and let's create a course live right in front of you. All right, so I'm on the basic annual plan that I've chosen for myself, and I'm going to create a course up here. Okay, so when you log in, and make sure when you log in you use my link at the bottom, because as I said, there are a lot of bonuses and discounts that we're going to be looking at the end of this video. Now let's take a course over here. All right, so you can create a course and you can give a title. So here I'm creating a course for myself where I'm going to be hosting a workshop, and I'm pretty much putting up my recordings and pre-fills, what people have to finish, and some affiliate links at the bottom. So I'm finishing it for a workshop that I'm hosting from Digital Scholar. So title is this, and instructor is going to be Rishi Jain, and comma sort of Jain. Okay, so you can go ahead with this. So it basically enters. Then you have course cover. So if you are having a course cover which is 300 by 300, you can go for it. I'm gonna try this one. All right, so a proper 600 by 400 price is what you want. So this is not the right image, but anyway, for showing you for showing purposes, let's go ahead with this. Okay, now once you have added your course cover, the next thing what you can do is add the first chapter. Now what is first chapter? It's nothing but it's basically adding your the elements inside. Okay, now the element that you need to add is heading. You should be a heading is nothing but it's the module name. So here I'm gonna say pre-recorded watch before you come to workshop. That's my module. All right, I click on submit. So this is my first lesson, and this is where I'm start telling to people that you should watch this before you definitely make it to the workshop. Now I'm going to add as a chapter item the things that come under the module here. So when I click on this, you have different varieties up here. If you want to upload something, you can upload a PDF. Uploading a PDF is nothing but you can see the PDF within the platform without downloading it. Then you have video option. You can upload a video. You can embed it using YouTube and stuff. Then you have audio options. You have SCOM, which is nothing but for gamification. All right, if you have some games, if you have any other tools which uses this particular technology, you can just embed that code and come here, and automatically the gamification will start happening here. And then finally file, and if you have something to make it downloadable, then you can make people download the aspects up here. Okay, now I want to upload a video, so I click on the video option, and it's asking me, do you want to upload from the system, do you want to import it directly from a Google Drive or from a Dropbox? Next is you can go for YouTube, you can go for Vimeo, which is nothing but if you just add the link, it will automatically embed directly from the YouTube, from Vimeo, from Sprout Video. You can put a link, or if you have an embed code from different hosting platforms, you can bring in up over here as well. Now I'm going to try uploading this, and remember there is always an upper cap. So I believe 1 or 2 GB is the upper cap for SPAY. But if you think your video is much higher, you can use handbrake.fr. Okay, so I'll show you an example of what I'm saying here. I hosted this, but I created this video which is almost 46 minutes long, and you can look at the GB here, 2.15 GB. All right, I used a tool called as handbrake.fr. Okay, I'm just gonna search it for you so that you guys can yeah, so handbrake.fr is my tool, which basically compresses for absolutely free of cost. And you won't believe that 2 GB file actually came down to almost 376 MB. So you should always compress, because it gives a better experience for your students. They use less bandwidth, and also it's easier for them to load, right? Their data gets less consumed in the process. So I'm uploading my file here. It's going to take some time. Now once this is getting uploaded, I want them to download a file which basically comes with this. So I'm going to click on this file, copy this, and I'm gonna search for the file I just downloaded. So this is the checklist that I want people to download. It's in the Excel format. So I click on this, I click on upload, and final checklist, get the links. Okay, and always available, or you want to make it time based, whatever it is available. They just have to click on the drop button. All right. So yes, the video is also pretty much, oh yes, it is pretty much ready, and you can see the view here. Although it may take some time for processing, so we'll wait for it to happen, but you can see 46 minutes is just uploaded, and it's gonna be played here. I can add another chapter name, and now instead of uploading, I can just add a text based over here. So the text is going to be, get your free graphy plan before you make it to workshop. Okay, and I'm sharing my affiliate link up here. All right, I click on submit. So yes, this is it, and what you can really do is you can do the same copy paste up stuff here, right, and click on save. So people, yeah, it's pretty much saved here. So either you can keep this short and you can include everything up here, or if you want people to already see what it is saying, then you can get over here. So otherwise better is get all your links from here. So whatever I'm sharing inside this checklist can be shared from here. I mean, all the links can be shared from here, and that's about it from all this. So I have done my first side. Now I want to add another chapter, which is going to be, let's say, it's going to be a heading, and it's going to be like workshop recordings. Okay. And now I don't have a workshop recording at the moment, but what I can see is I can just put it as text, to be uploaded after workshop is what I say. Click on submit, to be uploaded, and that's it. So that they get an idea that they will find the recording here when the live workshop happens, but before that they need to watch this and come to the show. So this is pretty much it, and then I can add some pointers which basically speaks about what are the other things that they can take care of and all of that. All right, so this is pretty much done with respect to how the platform looks and what are the things that we can add over here. To take a look at other things, you have text, you can add a link which will be embedded in the iframe itself. You have quizzes, like pretty amazing quiz. You can grade, you can say whether they have passed or failed depending on how many answers, correct answers that they do. You can directly import from asset library, which means if you already uploaded a video in the past, you can get it directly from here, so you don't have to re-upload again and again. Live test, learners can attempt it during the specified time window. Leadership board is visible to learners after result declaration. Is that awesome? So if you're literally an institute, or even if you are a trainer, this can really become competitive for your industry, or competitive for your students, and they can actually, at a point, let's say on a Sunday 9 to 12, they can take up the test, finish it, and all of them will get the result at the end, that who did well out of this. Then you have live class. So live class is nothing but use it to conduct live classes. Your learners will attending live classes on Zoom interface. On your current plan, a maximum of 300 people can join in a single class. Then you have webinar, okay, and YouTube live. What is the difference between these three? If you go for live class, only the students enrolled inside the course can come into your live class, right? So only students enrolled can visit your live class. No other outsider is possible to enter. In live webinar, it's an open platform. It can be used for promotions. They should not be part of your course, or they need not necessarily be part of your courses. You get the idea? And YouTube live is nothing but you click on the Zoom button and live on YouTube. If you do, you can live stream on YouTube directly. So it's not a that big a deal. Anyway, then you have assignment section where you can ask people to submit assignments, which is pretty awesome. A proper institute setup, so you can submit your assignment. And finally, if you need to collect any information directly, you can use it via forms up here. So this is pretty much the editorial view of Spay, what it can really offer in terms of features, and it's literally everything that it has to offer. Trust me, Teachable or Thinkific does not even have these features, right? Let alone be it the top tier plan or the small tier plans. Most of the features are not available anywhere. Okay, anyway, once you're done with all of these formalities, you click on the publish course, and it asks whether you want to publish. Yes, you click on publish. Then it's saying it's now ready to for sale. You have to set the course price. So I click on course price. Now, when I come here, it says list course for sale. Now, what I can do is it says none. So, which means my course is not visible or it's not up for sale at the moment. So, what I really need to do is I have to push it to website. So, it should be available on my website and it should be it should be listed for sale. Now, it says pricing plan. Whether do you want to go for a free plan, you want to go for a one time payment plan, or you want to go for a recurring subscription over here. So one time payment, you can just type and you can say this is the list price, which is 595,999, but the final offer price is 2,999 or whatsoever. Okay, and you can go and integrate your Razorpay or Instamojo. There are a lot of tutorials available for it, but you can always figure that out. You just have to give in your API key and you can just enter your payments here, and it'll start collecting payments automatically. But anyway, for this sake of purpose of learning, let's say we do it for free, and I'm gonna say access for 1 month. Okay, so this is the plan name. I'm giving it for free, but why am I giving it for free? Because I know it's only workshop attendees who's going to be coming, and I'm going to be sharing this link only with them, and I'm okay with to offer it for free. Otherwise, what I would have done is I would have made it at a price point for, let's say, 500 rupees, 1000 rupees. I would have made a coupon code out of it, right? And that coupon code would have been 100% discounted, so I can always share with as many people whoever enroll into my workshop. So now this is set. There are tax rates. If you had paid plan, then yes, there was a tax rate up there. But anyway, let's go back to the courses here, and I'm gonna select this again and go for the builder. I just went out briefly for a while. Pricing is here. Yes, so I'm gonna go for website, create the free plan again. I'm gonna call it off this. Add the tax settings is 18%. It has coin rules. Amazing, amazing, amazing stuff. You can earn cashback, which means if somebody buys one course from you, you can give a cashback of 10%. And the maximum credits, if you want 100 or 1000 rupees, they can use this within 180 days or something like that, and go and claim it on other courses here as well. How awesome is this feature, right? It only increases the buying aspect about your students. I mean, they will want to buy because they have a discount with them. They have like 1000 rupees off, and they're just gonna come buy your other courses because for the reason, just for the sake of buying. Then you have single course checkout, and you have purchase with cart functionality. This is nothing but they have to log into your school, they have to sign up, then they have to add to cart, and then finally they can make the purchase with all the courses. This is like single course checkout, where only for this course people can pay and then enter inside. Okay, so this is enter inside, add to cart, and then pay. This is pay first and then enter into the site. So this is a better option, and you can choose, both are fine. Then it says which category your course belongs to. You can say digital marketing. A subcategory is going to be online course creation. And what is the course priority? Whether it's used to define order of courses packages on the home page, 10 being the highest priority. So if I put 10, this is the first course that they'll list. Click on save, and I'm done. Okay, now this is what I can share. This particular URL I can share with people who wants to basically enroll into this platform. Okay, I'm going to share quickly on how it's going to look like, but on the left you can see your learners, how many subscriptions are there, what are the access codes, certificates if you want to roll out. And the point is, for landing page, this is how it's going to be looking for now. So you can design your landing pages up here. Okay, for now you can see Your course looks like this. It has title, tagline, you can change and stuff. It looks like preview, add to cart, you have description. So your landing page, you can make changes up here. Now I'm not making changes up here for now. I'm just quickly going through, but you get the idea where to really operate. Now if you share this link with people, you will, or let's see how it's going to look like. So it's waiting, it's loading, it's waiting for some time. Oh, right, that we are. Okay, so now it says, hey, your logo comes here, Digital Scholar comes here, the store, there's card stuff, you can log in first. Now it says instructor is Rishi Jain Solo Jain, and these are the people. Click on buy now. It's not gonna ask us anything because it's absolutely free of cost. Okay, so you can put somewhere it's absolutely free of cost. Okay, so I'm gonna add the number and click on create new account. And once it's successful, it redirects and you are directly inside. So your students are inside, they can watch your courses like this. It's still loading because I believe it's still not optimized, but you get the idea how the entire look and feel is going to be, right? So this is all about Graphy and its setup. Now I'm going to be sharing with you some amazing discounts and bonuses if you choose to go ahead with us. Remember, there's always a free plan available for Graphy, so you can sign up and start using it, start setting up your courses, and you'll absolutely love it. And now let's discuss some discounts and then what is the way forward from here. All right, so we are in the final step of the video where we are discussing about the bonuses. So first, if you use my link, which is rishi.store/graphy, you are gonna get the following bonuses and discounts. So what are the discounts here? So make sure you have to follow the link you can find right below this video, and once you do that, you get exclusive 20% discount that is not available anywhere on the internet. All right, and you'll have to use this code, which is again you'll find on the bottom of this video. So if you use this code, you can just go to upgrade, all right, from your free plan. If you choose to upgrade and if you want to make use of all the platforms, you can start upgrading. Now here's the thing, for the yearly, you only pay for 11 month and you get also 1 month free. All right, so when you click on the yearly plan, this coupon code is only applicable on the yearly plans, all of it. Okay, it does not apply on the monthly plan. So if you go for yearly, you save almost 1 month as well, plus 20% over here. So if I click on upgrade and then when I go for the next step, here is where you can see that you can save almost a good amount of 7,500 INR, which is almost $100 you are saving. Yep, you see the money in INR. If you guys are viewing this from outside India, you can, of course, you'll see in the USD, and this is the amount you can pretty much save here. Now if you choose for the top tier plan, let's say, and you choose to upgrade, here is where you click on it, and once you apply the coupon, go for it, and you will see that almost 43,997 is what you save out of here. So go for it, and if you definitely book for yearly, you end up saving a lot, and that's the best part about it. Yes, so go ahead and do your booking there. Second is you get complete email marketing course, which talks about how to warm up your domain, how to make sure you land into inbox, how to do marketing automation. One crazy course that you get from my side, and I teach that personally, and there are like 7 modules in it with almost 50 lessons, which helps you become better email marketers. You get content calendar for 60 days for social media. You get 25 plus professional Canva templates. You get 30 plus high engaging captions for your social media. And you just need to drop me a mail at rishi@echovme.com once you book it. So once you've done with it, you send the receipt to me, and I'll cross check on the back end if it's gone through this link, and you'll be able to get all of this from my side. So that's about it. I hope you had a lot of learning in this video. Make sure to subscribe because we're going to be launching some other videos as well, and keep learning, be awesome, and spread a lot of value. Thank you. Cheers.